Hey guys, Last Stop Reviews here, just doing a quick little review over the Switcheasy Rebel. I actually just got this in today, did a quick unboxing, and just kind of saw what everything was, and looks by it, I'm impressed. I mean, I like the Neo for its classy look, and I like the Rebel for its I realize that it's the black on black, but it still kind of has just a little bit of flash to it. It comes with a great amount of accessories. One thing I love about Switchies that I've seen very few companies do is it gives you a great little dock adapter that put your iPhone in any sound dock, and with the case, you normally wouldn't get it in, but Switcheasy goes the extra step and they go ahead and give that to you, which they've got my vote for that, just because I don't really like companies that will just go the extra mile for their customers just to kind of keep them happy. They also include two screen shields, which aren't here, and I am a big fan of their screen shields. I've actually got a power support on my phone at the moment, and I've got to say I really don't see a huge difference between the power support crystal and the screen Switcheasy sends you. There they are. I like the fact that they give you it's kind of three layers. It has a protective layer over the film here and here, one for the sticky side, and then one so you can kind of just get it laid down and everything, then pull that off so you don't scuff the screen up while you're trying to get it applied. It is only two pieces, which is different from the Neo, which is three. But the phone just kind of sits into it, no big issues. But I'm really not sure what I would call this material. It's kind of like a soft plastic, I guess, where it's flexible, but it's still kind of got it's not like the membrane is on the Neo. It's got some toughness to it. But the phone, it just sits right in, no issues. I've actually already had this on a few times. And I don't know, I was actually expecting not really to like the case. There's a lot of people out there doing a lot of reviews on it that have raved on it, and not so many that haven't. And it's pretty nice for the most part. If you're one of those people who like switching out cases every couple days or so, I'd say this is why is this not going on right? But as you can see, it goes on. It actually does go on pretty easily. The last couple times I had it on, just because I'm filming this now, it's not going to go on nice. But one thing that Switcheasy does tell you to do is do top down. So, because if you do bottom up, you have to drag this across the top, and it just kind of scuffs it up and just doesn't make it look as nice. But there you go. As you can see, it just clicks right in, no problem. And it's pretty slick looking. I think I have it macroed out to about right here, so you can see pretty well that the spine is going to get scratched up. It's shiny, so just by nature, it's going to get some scuffs, it's going to get some nicks on it, but the piece, I don't know, the soft plastic piece, really it's not going to get scuffed up that much. So if you're really into phone cases that aren't going to get scuffed, aren't going to show a lot of wear and tear like I am, it's a pretty good fit. It's going to be a pretty good fit for you, because you can actually get new spines on the Switcheasy site for, I don't know, I think their Rebel Essentials are $4.99. So you can get different spines, kind of customize the look. And one issue I've read about is the saggy bottom. And it's a soft rubber, they have to do that, so just naturally, if you use that a lot, it's going to start to sag. So just use the dock connector they give you. It'll give it some extra support, and look at that. With the dock connector in, it's already not sagging. It wasn't sagging in the beginning, but I can already feel that there's extra support there. So they give you the dock connector. Go ahead and use it. Chances are most of the time you're not charging your phone, so just throw it next to your nightstand or wherever you charge your phone. Whenever you take it off, just throw it back in there. It's no hassle, and it'll keep your case nice and new. Plus, it'll keep a lot of the grime that tends to get in these a lot. because this is actually my third phone. My first one had issues. The first replacement didn't vibrate from day one, so this is the third one, and my first one I had for a few months, and there was a ton of gunk in here. There was dust particles and just random crap it picks up from riding around in my jeans. So, I mean, they gave you the accessory for a reason. Go ahead and use it. But really, it doesn't add a lot of thickness to it. It feels good in the hand. But all your buttons are covered nicely. You can very easily get to the on-off switch for the vibrate function. And I mean, standby, really easy to get to. Don't have to press any harder than you would if it wasn't on there. So, I mean, if this is your style of case and you like the spine, you like the plastic look, I'd say go for it. I mean, it's not really my style, but everyone had it. Everyone was raving about it, how great at protecting it was, and this does feel like it has a lot of protection. It's got a great lay on the table design. As you can see, there's a nice little lip there, so I can drop it. Not worried about my screen getting nicked or anything like that. So, if you like the design, you like the style of it, I'd say go to my gear store, go to Switcheasy, or whatever really vendor you use. I mainly use those two for most of my cases, so go check it out. It's a great little case. It does kind of show dirt and grime on here, which isn't my style, so I probably won't use this that much. This might be a giveaway, but I don't know. Use it. If you're on the fence about getting it or not, I'd say probably get it, because if it's your style and you're not just looking to review it, then go for it. Personally, I like the Neo better. It's not as flashy. It's a little bit more simplistic looking, and just adds a little bit more classy in my opinion. But I don't know, if you like drawing attention, I'd say go for it. It's pretty nice at that. You can get some great colors, and I mean, shock protection, I'd say it's pretty. I really wouldn't worry about dropping my phone in this. So if you're on the fence about getting it, I'd really suggest it. So, but that's all for the review. I'll probably use it for a couple weeks, just see how it is, see maybe if it grows on me some. But I'll get back with you guys on it in a couple weeks.